It really stuck with me when I heard you can't be a light and hold anyone in darkness. It really made sense. Turning on a light is never selective. Everything is lit within range. Everything. If you're like me, it's pretty easy to be a light when you're in a joyful mood, you're feeling blessed for all that's great in your life, or you're fully engaged in your passions. Or when you're with other lights, people that uplift you and love, support, and encourage your best self. But the quickest way to extinguish your light is to judge and condemn another. I am a sporadic Facebook user at best, but I read through posts from 2 new groups in the last 2 days. One was for the town I live in now. There were some interesting and fun posts asking what you did, what you liked most doing around town when you were a kid. I learned a lot about this town. And what TV shows did you watch when you were young that today's youth would never have heard of? Oh my gosh, did that bring back memories. Brady Bunch, Mr. Ed, Get Smart. I felt so much delight in those comments. Then a post switched to an all too ubiquitous complaining rant. When I read about city council members being greedy, doing only what it takes to be reelected, and not caring what the people think, I could feel my light dim. Then one comment noted that projects take money and there are no easy solutions if the money's not there. That little understanding and compassionate comment made me feel noticeably more comfortable. The other news site I read through was for the page of a nearby no-kill animal shelter from which we just adopted our wonderful new Kylie dog. On there were so many heartwarming stories that were so touching. I was crying from the love bath I was getting. Then came the story of 3 kittens locked in a crate found in a dumpster. Comment after comment focused outrage on what kind of a monster could do such a thing. One suggested that person should be gagged and locked in a box without food and water and left in a dumpster themselves. The hate was palpable, and that hate energy drenches everyone reading those words. So what does it mean if we want to be a light, we can hold no one in darkness? It means no one, not even heartless politicians or animal abusers. The Course in Miracles idea says it best, that everything is either love or a cry for love. When we see behavior that is cruel, corrupt, greedy, selfish, or any other of a zillion negative actions that we humans are capable of, and we are all capable of those things to varying degrees, we need love. Because as we said, if we're feeling love, joy, gratitude, we are incapable of hurting another in that moment. Only hurt people, or animals. How do we hold someone objectionable in the light? As we travel along our spiritual path, it does get easier to feel compassion rather than condemnation sooner as a response to sad, horrifying, or unjust situations. When we begin to spot in others first, as I did on those Facebook pages, it just grabbed me, and eventually we see it in ourselves when we've instantly judged and condemned someone. It's an icky feeling. It's taking in poison, then spewing that poison onto others. It helps to remember that we are all souls incarnated to learn certain lessons and to serve others in learning their lessons. Sometimes we need a bad guy in order to develop our compassion and understanding. Every instance that upsets us is a teacher. It's a lesson we haven't learned yet, so it's presenting itself again as another opportunity to peace and love rather than fear. When we can shine our light in love and compassion for another's bad behavior, we can't cast darkness anywhere. Being a light is contagious. Being a light is how we shine that divine.